In the crucial New York State fraud case against the Trump Organization, Ivanka Trump aims to set herself apart from her two brothers, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump. Reid Figel, the lawyer for Ivanka in the lawsuit brought by New York Attorney General Letitia James, requested in a letter sent on Monday that Judge Arthur Engoron acknowledge that the eldest daughter of Donald Trump left the family business in 2017 and that the accusations made against her are distinct from those made against her brothers, father, and their real estate empire. Ivanka Trump's factual and legal defenses, according to Figel, are distinctive because not a single allegation that Ms. Trump directly or indirectly created, prepared, reviewed, or certified any of her father's financial statements has been made. The Trump Organization is charged with inflating real estate assets to persuade banks to lend the business money in James' civil fraud lawsuit, which was filed last September and names the former president and his 3 adult children. James is requesting $250 million in financial penalties, as well as a lifetime ban on any future service by any of the 4 Trumps as officers or directors of any New York corporations. Trump has asked for the trial to be delayed by at least 6 months, but according to court documents, State Supreme Court Justice Engoron plans to start the trial on October 2, come hell or high water. 2 arguments are frequently used by defendants in civil and criminal cases. I wasn't aware of it and it wasn't me. The attorneys for Ivanka are acting in this manner, Nima Rahmani, a former federal prosecutor, told Newsweek. Rahmani said that if it were assumed that Ivanka did not prepare, review, or certify any of the allegedly false financial disclosures, then her father and/or brothers would have to be held accountable. Making that claim unintentionally could aid James' office in presenting its case if the Attorney General is going after the former president personally. Rahmani, the president of West Coast Trial Lawyers, explained that this is why prosecutors flip less guilty defendants. Even when defendants have familial ties, he continued, this type of finger-pointing is especially prevalent in lawsuits involving multiple defendants. Trump was able to commit fraud with the help of his children, according to James, who also claimed that the Trump family had a repeated pattern and common scheme for filing false records. Trump has denied any wrongdoing in the matter and claimed that James is conducting a partisan witch hunt against him as a result of the lawsuit. The day James announced the lawsuit, the former president posted on his Truth Social platform that James was a fraud who ran on a Get Trump platform. Ivanka has approached the legal threat in a different manner than her brothers have since the lawsuit was filed. Ivanka has refrained from publicly commenting on the situation in favor of publicly criticizing James on social media. Her silence has been interpreted as part of a larger attempt by her to put her father behind her. After the former president announced his bid for the presidency in 2024, Ivanka claimed she had made the decision to leave politics and not actively support Trump's 3rd presidential bid. In the Trump administration, she had previously held prominent positions. I adore my father dearly. This time, I've decided to put my young kids and the private life we are building as a family first, following Trump's announcement of 2024, she said in a statement. I have no intention of getting involved in politics. Prosecutors have not shied away from asking Ivanka for help in the ongoing investigations into her father, despite her efforts to avoid the spotlight. Ivanka and her husband, Jared Kushner, a former top advisor in the Trump administration, were summoned by Justice Department Special Counsel Jack Smith last month to testify regarding the former president's actions in relation to the assault on the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021.